What's up, guys? Atom Bacon here. Welcome back to more Akiba's Trip. In the last episode, we went to side streets, and Toko kind of got kidnapped by a group of maid synthesters who seem to have some weird drug now that made them stronger. Anyway, in this episode, going to start by heading back to Mogra and telling them what happened, because that's a little bit eerie. Those maids, they were not good.
Sorry to have called you back so suddenly, but I thought you should know about this as soon as possible. Take a look at this map.
This is a map of Akiba. But
Those are the locations of all known synthester incidents thus far.
Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to skip that.
Wow, nice work. This is why you're the dependable one. Your brother never could have put that together.
Oh, come on. I totally could have. Just because I don't always work hard doesn't mean I can't.
So, what did you find out?
The incidents are all contained within a near-perfect circle around Akihabara Station. Every single attack has taken place within a 400-meter radius of that one spot.
Whoa, so what you're saying is... What are you saying exactly?
Well, I'm still not entirely certain about anything, of course. But a distinct pattern like this may be the smoking gun that tells us why Akiba was targeted.
You got a point. If all that mattered was having lots of people around, they could have picked Shinjuku, or Ikebukuro, or hell, downtown Tokyo.
Exactly. And if we can determine the reason Akiba was chosen, we might have an easier time figuring out how to put a stop to all this.
Right. So what is it about Akiba that you can't find anywhere else? Maids? Or fan comics, maybe?
Synthesters?
there's a lot around here you can't find anywhere else. If that's all we have to go on, we're not much better off than before. I received a mail from Miss Kasuga.
Oh? What about?
Let's see. It says, help, in alley near suit shop on Main Street.
What?
If Miss Kasuga is in trouble, we have to go save her.
Hold it. How do we know this isn't a trap?
That is a distinct possibility.
But she's specifically asking for our help. We can't just ignore her.
We could send you to scope things out. What do you think, sis? Would that work?
You mean by himself?
Yeah. That way, even if it is a trap, he can probably deal with it.
You don't own me.
I don't remember giving you permission to backtalk. Get moving!
Okay, just stop right there. I'm going with you. That way, you've got someone watching your back if anything happens.
If the two of you go out there together, I'm betting something's gonna happen, all right.
Shut up, Pops.
Huh? What? No. What the hell, Pops?
I'm just messing with you. Don't worry. Anyway, if you get the feeling you're walking into a trap, come on back right away. And be careful, okay?
I don't know if you can hear it, but my computer just started making a really high-pitched whining noise.
Damn it, that was not funny. Come on, let's go.
Alright, before we do that, I just want to quickly check if I want to do any upgrades or not, so I'll meet you back here in a second. Alright, so I'm glad I did that, because I actually was able to get some pretty good upgrades out of that. Yeah, I got my sword up to 794, my shirt up to 617, skirt to 631, and I only got a plus 33 on my headdress, but that's better than nothing. Spent all my high grade stuff on upgrading all the other things, so by the time I got to the headdress, there wasn't much left to use. Also, I don't know if you noticed my money, but I'm kind of broke now. Spent pretty much all my money on upgrades. Anyway, onwards to Main Street.
over here. Hurry. Ah, you must have gotten my email. Glad you could make it.
So, what's
the problem? Well,
I found her. She's over here.
as you can see, I'm being rather fervently pursued. And I was hoping beyond hope that you'd come to my rescue.
Well, huh? Let's go.
Oh. Oh, look at that. Chris finally found me. Anyway. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. This is actually probably one of the more recently recorded episodes compared to when you're viewing it. It's about 2 weeks before you're going to be seeing this episode, which, compared to some of the past ones, is somewhat recent. So, wow. Controller feels like kind of clunky almost. I just yesterday actually I got a PlayStation 4, so I've been playing that a lot. And so going back to the PlayStation 3, it feels kind of it feels kind of funny just going back to it again, even though it hasn't really been that long. I've just spent all the time. I will say, oh crap. Yes, I will say, oh crap. I will say one thing though, where I also think the PS3 has the PS4 beat. The controller for the PS4 isn't as good for playing one specific game that I really like. Just, I don't know. I found just because like it had just very small subtleties in the shape just seem to complement the game more on the PS3 than the PS4. The game I'm referring to is the Project Diva series. Oh crap! Yeah. Because I got Project Diva X, and it actually feels a little bit different. Like, more so than I expected. Ironically, it feels more different to play it on the PS4 than the PS3 than it does to play on the 3DS compared to the PS3. I don't know, just like how my hands feel after a play session. It's like not really much of a difference, like comparing Project Mirai to PDF versus PDX to PDF. And will you leave me alone? Oh wait, I have this up. I can do that. So yeah. But like, yeah, the controller. I mean, I get it's an old controller and I bought it used in the first place, but it feels somewhat unresponsive, even more so than usual. Heal. Oh, she's running away. Whoa! What the? Oh! That little move there she did, that kind of reminds me of something hilarious. We were playing Wax Museum in drama class because my school started up again. This is the first episode being recorded since going back to school. And speaking of which, well, actually, you would have figured this out already, but because school's back, that's why I went back to doing 3 episodes a week instead of 2, because I'm less busy in the school year than I was during the summer. But anyway, yeah, I can go back to doing 3 episodes a week. But anyway, I'll finish what I was going to say after this cutscene.
I was on my way to Mogra when I found myself completely surrounded. I had nowhere else to turn.
So what the hell did they want?
You look a bit winded already.
Hey, give me a break. We were attacked out of nowhere. Just answer the question, okay?
Once we're somewhere else, yes, of course I can. Shall we say back at Mogra?
Ugh, fine, whatever.
Come now, let's be off.
I'll just, like, walk back to Mogra just to buy myself a little bit of time to talk about this. Okay, so Anyway, we were playing Wax Museum, which, for those who aren't familiar with that game, basically a bunch of people try to stand still. They're pretending to be statues in a museum, and one person is the night guard, and the statues have to try to move as much as possible, but if the guard sees them move, they're disqualified, and it's basically last one standing. Anyway, there was this one girl in her group who, like, the guard was looking at her, and then as soon as the guard turns her back, she does a backflip on spot. Like, no momentum to get herself moving. She just does a backflip and lands on her feet. And just, like, everyone just looked at her in amazement. Like, I'm, like, can't believe that just happened. Like, what? It was really funny. Just a spontaneous backflip.
So wait, you're saying there was a freaking revolt at your office and you got muscled out?
Not quite muscled out, per se. I stepped down of my own free will. Seems I stumbled upon some creative bookkeeping from one particular group within the company, and they didn't much care for the attention.
A revolt, huh? You got any idea who might have called the shots?
Sakaguchi, maybe? Our managing director. You've met him. Or don't you remember? He is rather easy to forget. Not much of a presence, that one.
Oh yeah, that guy who came to pick you up. He seemed kind of tweaked out.
Koma Sakaguchi. I've been keeping an eye on him myself. His name's right under yours on my list, Shion Kasugai. And if there's embezzlement going on, you can bet it's being funneled right into the organization. To think that little twerp would be in this deep, though.
The group that was chasing me earlier were all Sakaguchi's people. I ask you, is it really such a threat for little old me to be wandering the streets of Akihabara? Sadly, I wasn't able to find out anything about the Synthester's drugs. Perhaps they're one of Sakaguchi's pet projects he doesn't like to talk about.
So what will you do now, Miss Kasugai?
Well, fortunately, I've been receiving offers from numerous colleges and research labs. So I have options to mull over for my future at the very least. Of course, that's after we sort out this whole Synthester mess. And until we do sort it out, I'd very much like to be a part of your group. I'm deeply curious to see how far the Synthester's influence has spread. And while we're finding that out, I may be able to help you in some small way.
So you want to join the Freedom Fighters?
Don't tell me I don't meet your requirements. I have a certificate of residence from Chiyoda City if it helps with the paperwork.
Nah, scraps of paper don't mean a thing here. All you need to join us is a love for Akiba deep in your heart.
Well, in that case, I'm perfectly qualified. Even if I don't quite look the part.
She is here pretty much all the time lately. I don't see any problem letting her join. Do you?
Hey, why the hell not? Welcome aboard. Now that you're one of us, what do you say we drop the formalities and just call you Shion?
That would be lovely. Thank you.
All right, we're one stronger now. So let's get back out there and do some damage.
Man, first Rin, now Shion. The Freedom Fighters keep growing and growing.
Oh, hey, are we gonna throw a welcome party for the new people?
I'll have to decline on that.
Yes, with things as they are, I don't think it would be appropriate. I believe I'll put in for an extended stay at a nearby hotel for the time being.
Ooh, that sounds so nice. I'd love to live in a hotel for a while sometime.
Didn't you once tell me you can only sleep on Japanese futons, though? The hotels around here are all Western style, with beds.
Oh, yeah. Probably wouldn't be able to get any rest at all in that case.
Hey, Toko, I can't get through to your phone.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My phone can't hold a charge anymore, so it usually dies around this time of day.
What? Let me see that. Whoa! This thing is ancient, like National Treasure ancient. You raid a museum or something?
It's not that old. I bought it when I first got into junior high school.
That was 7 years ago. By cell phone standards, ancient is definitely the right word here.
Oh? If that's the case, then how on earth have you been using the Synthester app I gave you?
I've been lending her the shop phone. Only when she goes out on patrols, though.
Toko, would you not upgrade yourself to a smartphone?
Huh? Well, I only use my cell phone for email, and I probably wouldn't get the hang of using one of those things anyway, you know?
But if you had one, you could view video websites and play on many different apps. It's all very convenient.
Well, I don't know. I'm so used to this one.
I bought a smartphone. I have it right here.
What? You too? Jeez, I really am out of the loop.
If you want to pick out a smartphone for yourself, you two should go together.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You know the market, right? I always see you checking for deals.
All right, I'll do it. I'll replace my cell phone. In fact, I might as well strike while the iron is hot. I'm going right now. You with me?
Are you asking me on a date?
Hold on there. Nobody said anything about a date. Come on, let's do this. You've got 40 seconds to get ready and the clock's ticking. We'll go to the soft map on Main Street, I guess.
So yeah, getting your first smartphone. I'm pretty sure we've all experienced how confusing that can be when you don't know what the hell you're doing.
I'm finally gonna join the ranks of the smartphone, huh? Guess I'm moving up in the world. Pretty heavy stuff.
That might be one of my favorite quotes in this whole game, right there. In fact, that's probably going to be the thumbnail.
I've been using dumb phones practically all my life, so I wonder if I'll even be able to figure the damn thing out.
I'll help you if you like.
Huh? You will? Well, I might take you up on that then, if I get stuck with anything. Thanks. Dude, there sure are a lot of models to choose from. I have no idea which one to buy. They all look pretty much the same to me. Oh hey, how about this one? I like the color and the price tag. Must be an older model, but I'm okay with not getting the newest one. As long as I can use it, that's what counts, you know? Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask. You seemed like you weren't feeling too well last time we were out. Are you feeling any better now? You're not still feeling like crap, are you? If anything comes up, you know you can always just say so. I know you like to keep it to yourself. You've been that way ever since you were little. But if you're in pain, please let me know. If you're hurting, I'll always hear you out. Okay? That's what old friends are good for. You can forget about what other people think and just say whatever's on your mind.
I appreciate that. Thanks. I'll let you know.
You bet. And if you do start to get all woozy again, just remember, you've got a bowl of the Sagisaka family's secret rice porridge coming your way. And I'm gonna make you eat every last bite.
No, please, anything but that.
All right, the smartphone of my dreams is now in my hands. Now I can use the Synthestor app on my own, without having to borrow the store phone from Pops. And I can check Pitter whenever I want, too. Sucks that it wouldn't let me transfer the phone numbers or email addresses from the old one, though. Can you believe they actually told me the phone I was using was too old to data link or whatever? It just seems like bad customer service to me. Not the end of the world, though. I just have to put them all in again and I'll be good to go. Might as well christen the thing with your number, as a thank you for all your help today.
I'm honored.
The honor is all yours, I assure you. So, is this how you enter a phone number? It's strange not having buttons. I don't feel the push when I hit the digits. It's kind of weirdly unsatisfying. Okay, got your email address too. So I think we're good to go. Let's head back. I really hope things get better for this town. It may not exactly gel with my interests, but I still love Akiba. And its people too. As an Akiba freedom fighter, I have to make sure I really give it my all, protecting everything this place stands for. Man, I feel psyched now. We got what we came for. So what do you say we head back to Mogra?
Head back to Mogra, we will.
Hey, we're back! Huh? Where is everyone?
They said they had things to do. Do you have a minute, Sagisaka?
Well, this is rare. What's the occasion?
Well, I just wanted to talk about our strategy moving forward.
What do you mean?
I mean, if the Synthesters really are using some weird drug to power themselves up, then the battles ahead of us are probably going to get a lot more intense.
Yeah, they probably are.
Listen, up until now, you've been a great help. We've saved a lot of people. You've saved a lot of people. But all things considered, I think the best thing for you would be to sit out the fighting from here on out.
What?
I'm just saying, if you find any Synthesters while you're out, you shouldn't take them on yourself. Leave them to me, or Sis, or even him.
That's not fair! I've been fighting my ass off this whole time, and now you want me to just... what, stop?
Yes, I do, before it's too late. This isn't a game, and you've only got one life. Tell her I'm right, won't you?
I think Toko can handle herself just fine.
See? He knows what's up.
You are a stubborn one, aren't you? All right, maybe you're not the listening type. Maybe I should just show you why I'm so concerned. What do you say we put your confidence to the test?
Wait, what? What kind of test?
We're going to do some combat training at the arena. Just you and me. No holds barred. We'll set a time limit, and if you can beat me before it's up, I'll drop the subject. In fact, what the hell? You can even help her. That should be a perfect handicap for my level.
Ugh. I sure as hell can't turn you down after that kind of smack talk. So fine, I accept your challenge. Bring it on.
Excellent. I'll go on ahead to the battle arena then. Once you're ready, you can meet me there. But do yourself a favor and take your time.
I'm probably no match for her or Shizuku, honestly. But I really do want to protect Akiba with all my heart. Still, one-on-one with Rin. That sounds like suicide. So why don't I take her suggestion and let you help me out? As long as you don't mind pairing up with a mere mortal like myself, that is.
Let's show her what childhood... Let's show her what childhood... Fuck! Let's show her what childhood friends can do.
That's the spirit. We'll teach her that 1 + 1 can be more than 2. Like, sometimes it can be 3 or more, I guess. Come on, let's head
Well, I
to that.
botched that line. Okay, so there's a few inconsistencies between what was said and what's actually going to happen. First of all, contrary to what Rin said, there is no time limit. And if I remember correctly, Rin actually brings a few allies of her own in this fight. Just a couple little grunts. Yeah, 3 of them.
So, you're here. Does this mean you're ready to fight me?
Yeah, no holds barred, just like you said.
Well, again, you're welcome to bring him into the fight if you want. That way we can see if your team works strong enough to take on whatever comes next. Incidentally, I kind of feel bad about going over Sis's head to challenge you like this. But now's not the time for regrets. We're gonna treat this like a real fight. Strip the clothes right off my back if you can.
Oh, here we come. And we're not gonna lose no matter what. Let's go.
Now, what I like to do in this fight is I like to take out the grunts and then just sit back and let Toko 1v1 Rin. Like, just because that is what's supposed to be going on. So, I don't know, it just feels kind of right to let them have their duels, you know? I like to just try to keep my distance, you know, adjust Toko's AI as I see necessary throughout the fight, but just let them have their duel. So, this guy. Him. Get that. Oh yeah. You know what I should have done? I should have checked if I have like pom-poms in my inventory, in my weapon inventory, and just equip those and just kind of just like start spamming attacks with them out of range. Just be like cheering on Toko. That would have been funny. Alright. So, it's all them. Let's see. Oh, crap! No! I didn't mean to do that! Damn it! Well, so what's supposed to be about? Okay, that didn't take her out. So from here on out, I'm just gonna let this play out. See how this goes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my. Actually, no. I should leave it out just so I can. Yeah. Okay. I have to leave it out. You got this, Toko. It's all you. Because I'm lazy. Actually, no. Challenger versus challenged. Allies versus allies. Try to keep my distance so that Rin doesn't aggro onto me. I'm pretty sure that Rin's AI just focuses Toko a lot in this fight. But still, I'll just keep my distance. And she dropped the chain. Whoa, what the? That was cool looking. It's just cool seeing what kind of attacks they actually have. Wait, did she get... Oh, she did get Rin's skirt. Okay, she's making progress, and I think that Rin doesn't have any headgear, so I think she just has the 2 health bars. Come on. You got her. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Toko.
Yes! We won! Oh, sorry. I guess you want your clothes back, huh? I have to admit, you beat me fair and square. You're still pretty rough around the edges, but you've definitely got some bite to go with your bark. If this is what you two can do as a team, I'd say there's hope for you yet. In fact, you've pretty much convinced me. Really?
Yay, you did it.
Well, it's not like I did it all by myself.
Pretty much. All I did was take out the pesky little minions. Which is funny, because that's what she calls me.
Sagisaka, I have to say, you've got some nice moves. how much more we'd have gotten done by now if we had you as a familiar instead of him.
You think so? Well, I can't wait to fight with you again. Together. Hey, isn't that your phone? An email from Miss Kasugai. Wonder what she wants. She says she's in Mogra. So what do you say we head back and find out?
Alright, well, I think we're gonna end this episode off here. You guys pretty much all know what comes next. It's the trap at Electric Town Plaza, and then onto the final level. Some dialogue is changed, but yeah. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna end this episode off here. So I'll see you guys then.